what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by thunder. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
And we're back with Season 1, Episode 28 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Anyways, let's get into the game, because so much sooner is a little time to do so. Alright, last episode we continued working on a new realm, met a new character, invited 2 new friends to the valley, and then worked on some side quests. As for this episode, we are going to be working on main story quests, and of course more side quests. However, I think what we're going to do is a little bit of change of plans. We're going to actually start with the story quest first. We're just going to do, or should I say, continue Eric's quest first, but I want to continue the story here first, just in case if there's going to be something that is going to require some waiting and stuff, and you know the drill on that. Anyways, one quick little tiny little follow-up from the end of last episode whenever I was talking about the screen glitch. Okay, how you did not see it when I was talking about it, but then I mentioned a point where you can look and see. Well, anyways, just again, this is just a little bit of info that if you wanted to actually find the specific spot where you can actually see the screen glitch that I was talking about in the last episode, it is in episode 25 at timestamp 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 44 seconds. There'll be a black screen transition, and my character was talking to Mirabelle. And at that moment, right after the black screen transition, you can see the screen glitch that I was referring to. So I just wanted to point that out in case if somebody wanted to actually look at the screen glitch, but didn't want to take the time to look through the video and try to find out where it was at, you know, or find which video it was, you know. So I did the the investigative part for you. I gave you the timestamp in the episode, so there you go. Saved you some time. Yeah, that's just in case if you actually wanted to see what I was talking about at the end of the last episode. And yeah, but anyways, as for like I was saying, a fix, yeah, I don't know, because it seems it's with only just this game. It's literally not with any other game I have. It's just this one game, so that means it's on the devs. But it's just, to me, even still thinking about it afterwards, it still just doesn't make any sense on how there's times where whenever I see it, it's not on the recording. Because I even went back to a point where, when it happened in the last episode, and I looked right at the recording, and the screen glitch wasn't there. But yet it was on my TV at the time. And again, normally, like I was explaining in the last episode, normally, I would just think, oh, it's just my TV, you know, my TV's old, yada, yada, yada. But like how I explained it, it's impossible for it to be showing up on the recording if it was my TV. So, yeah, that's the whole reason why I'm just making a big deal out of it, because it doesn't make any sense. There's literally no logic to it. How it's there sometimes and not there other times on the recording, but I don't know. Again, normally someone would say, oh, it's the chords, but like I said, no, it's just this one game. So that's impossible for it to be anything on my end. Alright, well, anyways, now that that's cleared up, one quick little update here. We are going to be spending some time with Olaf here because, well, I do need to level him up, number one. But number two, I was working with the timer here with Nala after last episode, but what happened was I left the game for a moment because I had to reboot the game because that stupid glitch we had in the last episode where I couldn't turn the camera with well, the in-game camera, aka the in-game phone, because yeah, the devs have never heard of a real camera before, so we're using our phone. Anyways, yeah, so last episode I couldn't turn the camera at all. I couldn't rotate. I couldn't do any of this. Okay, and so I
ever imagined we boys.
Hold on. Who's all around me? You, and okay. I actually had to do that earlier. The characters, they keep coming over and bugging me. I actually literally had cleared all the characters from this area just literally seconds before starting here, so it seems they caught back up to me again. They tracked me down again. Okay, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I was working with Nala, and then, like I said, I had to reboot the game to fix that glitch, which, again, thankfully rebooting fixed it for now, so that's good. However, when I came back in the game, both Simba and Nala are sleeping. Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So, now I don't know when I'm going to be able to continue. Whoops. What are we at here? That one. Just, yeah, very annoying. The newest one I got here is, like, buy something cold. I don't exactly know what it wants me to do specifically. I mean, yes, buy items that are listed as cold, but I don't remember seeing a cold category. I mean, then again, I haven't looked since, so... But anyways, that's actually very annoying, though, that I have to buy something cold, because that means now I have to buy 30 of something that I don't need 30 of, and it's just going to then sit in my inventory forever, because I can't sell the stuff. So, I'm very annoyed with that new task that popped up. Okay, so anyways, now we've already seen the big pumpkin before. Let's head on inside and meet the owner. And there she is, the fairy godmother. Oh, she's run away. Oh no, she thinks we're an intruder. No, don't run away. What's she... Wait. What's she doing? And now she's frozen. That happens a lot with these characters. They just like freeze up. Oh my. Is it really? It couldn't be. Oh, let me have a look at you. Sora? Oh, it is you, isn't it? You must be the fairy godmother. Why, yes, of course. Now, where is that wand? I was sure oh, dear, I'm holding it, aren't I? Well, then I suppose that's one problem solved, isn't it? Yes, I'm mental. And now that and now that you're here, perhaps together we can solve another. Oh, but let me get one more look at you. It's been far too long, my dear. It really is you, isn't it? And not that shadow of you. Shadow of me? Are you talking about the Forgotten? Which, you know what, I really wish I can get a new name for that thing. Anyways. Yes, but now I'm certain that it is you. What a relief. You see, I've been trying to solve a magical conundrum the Forgotten left behind. Long ago, the Forgotten stole the Orb of Remembrance and hid it, along with some lost memories in the Dreamscape. What's the Dreamscape? Oh, you may not know its name, but you've been there before. Nearly every time you've closed your eyes. The Dreamscape is the place between dreams and the waking world. The rules there, well, they're a bit out of order.
Oh.
And it's a fine place for hiding things, such as an orb. Or perhaps memories you'd rather forget. What sorts of memories did the Forgotten hide? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. That's one of the reasons I was so happy to see you. It seems to me the Forgotten would want to forget the same sorts of things you might. As for me, well, I'm afraid I don't need a dreamscape or magic spell to forget things. I seem to do that all on my own. I have dementia. That's why I always tie my cape on. You know, otherwise I'd never remember where I put it. So, how do we get the orb back? Well, that's what I've been trying to do here all along. But every spell I've tried simply hasn't worked. You mean you've been in this pumpkin house for the whole time? Trying to figure this out on your own?
Oh my.
Yes, but I'm afraid I've only managed to bumble it. Wait, okay, then she was invisible. Because we came here before and she wasn't in here. So either she's lying, or she somehow was invisible. Yes, don't you just love video games? No, of course, obviously she wasn't in here because, you know, we weren't that far in the game yet, so she didn't spawn in yet. But still, it's just, you know, story-wise, it's kind of screwy here. I think when the devs added this part of the game, they didn't think about, like, new players and such, you know, about, you know, with the story. And it's just, the developers of this game, they just... Anyways. The Forgotten has hidden the door to the Dreamscape behind a powerful illusion, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to lift it. Oh, but now you're here. Your magic, it's just like the Forgotten's. Perhaps if we combined our magic together... I'm on it. One illusion dispelling enchantment coming right up.
Oh.
There's nothing in the world I admire more than someone who delights in their duties and doesn't see them as a chore. Now, before the Night Thorns parted me from the rest of the village, I managed to grab a handful of spellbooks. One enchantment seems to hold the most promise. Would you be a dear and gather some purified night shards for it? I'll take care of the rest. Just meet me back here once you've found it. After all, what's lost must be found again. And on you. I know we can depend. Wait. Oh, and on you I know we can depend. Oh, I see. Okay, so she's related to Yoda. Alright, saying sentence backwards. That's okay. Gather purified night shards. How many did it say? 3? No, 5. Okay, 5. 5 for them. Hopefully we'll eventually get to a point here where we can figure out how to use this thing, because, yeah, I can't use that. Obviously, it's got to be tied to the story. Oh, what am I doing? I went inside, which I didn't have to. Alright, purified night shards. We need 5. Oh, look at you, dear. You found everything I asked for. Let's see. Yes, this should do nicely. Now come along, and don't be slow. To the dreamscape we must go. Finally, I can't wait to get some answers. Well, if it's answers you seek, then answers you'll find. The dreamscape reflects what you hold in your mind.
Oh.
Now then, meet me at the mountain in the middle of the Forgotten Lands. See you soon.
Now off you go.
Wait.
Bippity boppity boop.
Whoa, she flew. Follow the Forgotten. Oh, to this place. Oh, this is the place where I assume that the Forgotten lives. Because this place was blocked up whenever we were doing that one quest. Oops. I was deliberately trying not to do that.
Oh.
Here we are, the gateway between Dreamlight Valley and the Dreamscape. Inside we'll find the place between waking life and this realm. The realm of dreams. Am I missing something here? I'm afraid we are. We need to look with more than just our eyes. Focus your magic. Soon all will be unveiled. Unveiled. The Forgotten's illusion must be dispelled. Dreamscape, reveal yourself.
Well, that does it.
Whoa! So it is a home!
What was it that I had planned for the day?
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Enter the Dreamscape through the treehouse in the Forgotten Lands. Yeah, sure, okay. Heading in there now. Whoa! Wait, why does this look like Olympus? Hey, is Hercules around here somewheres? Wait, what? There's memories. Can I take them? Hold on. Oh, I can give her all that stuff later. Let's see, what's her... Oh, level 10 you get the carriage. Okay. Save. No! No, 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 no! Ooh, that was close. Can I take? Can I take? Yes, I can. Come on, give me some good memories. Yeah. Whoa. This is new. Oh, it's part of the main story. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so that's 2 pieces down. And we need more. Oh, wait, there's another one. Oh. It's the castle, but it's in the Dreamscape realm. That was the one we saw whenever we went and followed the Forgotten. I wonder where this goes. Oh, unless this goes to that realm. Wait a minute, is the sun tied to... Let's see here, hang on. No, okay. It acts just like a realm. Whoa, whoops. Whoa. Okay, so this is the thing I guess we need for the one pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, here we are. Peculiar, isn't it? It's as though we've traveled a long way, and as if we've done nothing more than close our eyes. Who built all this? The dreamscape builds itself, but it seems that it's shaped this space to match the Forgotten's own imagination. Well, the Forgotten thinks a little bit like Hercules. Again, no, I'm only saying that. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying, like, you know, based off Disney worlds and stuff. Like, this is the close. Hercules is like the closest I can think of. You know, that this would be mimicking. You know, which that would be cool though if we could eventually get like Hercules and Meg into the valley. But yeah, I doubt it. There's a lot of characters we need. I mean, just off, like, ones I've even mentioned in the past. Of course, you know, like I just said, of course, Herc and Meg. But, Timon and Pumbaa. Milo and Kida from, Atlantis. What was some others relating to our own characters? Oh, Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph. And you know what? Once I go through the list, I'll mention the other ones. I can't picture offhand. Where are we at? Okay, skip. The orb of remembrance is on that pedestal in the center of the room. Oh, but I'm afraid its power has grown dim. If we're to restore it, we must find the memories in the Forgotten... Or, sorry, memories the Forgotten has scattered. So, how do we do that? Well, each memory holds some whisper of the virtues that have been forgotten. And many are already here to be found. Just gather the memories you see all around.
You've been so helpful.
She really likes to rhyme. Wait, did she rhyme in the movie? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen the original Cinderella movie. Ooh. Which, actually, no, there was actually 2... Cinderella movies. Well, the cartoon. You know, the animated. Of course, the original one, everyone knows. But there was also another one, which had, like, mini stories and stuff tied to it. Which I think... another one of the Disney princesses did the same thing. Where it had, like, small stories for the sequel. So it wasn't like a big budget direct sequel. It was just like little stories all piled together. I know Cinderella was one of them. Mulan kind of did the same thing a little bit, now I think about it. Yeah, Mulan had a sequel, but it wasn't, again, like a big budget or anything like that thing. But I know for a fact there was another Disney princess that did that. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Was it Sleeping Beauty? No, it wasn't Sleeping Beauty. I can't remember. It's been way too long, so... Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I could remember, I'd say, but... Okay, so anyways, my character says, I picked up all the memories, but there are some pieces missing. Yes. These memories. Why, they're just pieces of something larger that the Forgotten meant to hide. I'm afraid the Forgotten has hidden something here much deeper. If we're to uncover it, well, it won't be as simple as finding the memories. I'm afraid you'll have to live the Forgotten's lost memories yourself. So you're saying I need to become the Forgotten? Yes, but just in a sense. The dreamscape only has the power to show. So how do I do this? How do I live out the Forgotten's memories? The dreamscape always finds a way. Follow me and don't delay.
Goodness me.
Take care. The Forgotten Memories quests deal with some difficult emotions and themes. Oh my god, really? You're gonna put this warning crap up? Oh, for crying out loud, people! Sensitive. Such as sadness, loneliness, and... Okay, yeah. If you're not in the right space to deal with these themes, consider return to the village. Do you feel prepared? Oh, good god. Alright, well anyways, come on, people. It's a fucking story. Wait, that looks like the... meadow. That is, yes. Okay, talk to her. Alright, Sora, it's time to pass through the first gate. There you'll find yourself inside one of the Forgotten's oldest memories. For as long as you're in that place, you'll be the Forgotten. You'll see and hear what they saw and heard. But more than that, you'll feel what the Forgotten felt. Can I change what happened? Fix the Forgotten's mistakes? Even though I know this is a dumb question because it's only memories, so, but I just want to see what she says. I'm afraid not. These are just fragments of the past, as the Forgotten remembers them. It cannot be changed, only understood. Whatever you find on the other side, it must have been important to the Forgotten. It might even be what set them on the path to becoming what they are. When you're ready, step through the gate, and see what sealed the Forgotten's fate.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
I think I'm just gonna stop right here because she's her rhyming. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, step through the first gate. Wait. Oh, okay, so this is going to... let's see. Okay, so this one didn't have a memory, so that's why we're doing this. And then, where was the other memory that we did get? Was this one? So then that means this spot here, and this spot here... Or wait, no. No, I'm sorry. Well, wait. Oh, okay, so the ones that are lit up are the ones we did get. Okay, so that means there's gonna eventually be a memory there. You know, a portal, I should say. And there'll be a portal there to refill in the memories. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even notice this before. Huh. Okay, so off with the first one. Hey, that's Goofy's house, and we're near the beach. Whoa, look at the character. This is gonna be the only time we're gonna get to play as the Forgotten. So I'm guessing this is back whenever not much was actually built in the world itself. The world was still being built out of memories and stuff. But anyways, as for that warning though, before... whoa, what happened over here? It's like, come on people, you know what? We're playing a video game. I'm sure that, you know, the individual knows that we're going to be experiencing stories, emotion, anger, and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, give me a break. You don't need to be warning people about it. Okay, see what Mickey wants this time, it says. This time, okay. But anyways, what I'm referring to is like, it's like you go and watch a movie, okay? What? Does the movie have to have a warning for you whenever you go, say, to the theater, or go get a movie on DVD or something like that? You know, what? We need to have a warnings now for, like, yes, you are going to see emotions. You're going to see a story. You're going to see this. You're going to see... So that's what I'm picking out here. That really irritated me. They have to give us a little warning there. It's like, come on, people. Devs. But what is all this stuff? Oh, no way. I have access to the tools. Oh, that's cool. I know this isn't going to help. Oh, well, I actually did. Oh, it's a carrot. Wait, can I do this? No. Okay, I can't restore it. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. Clicked it too fast. Heh. Okay, right there, she looks like Hexadecimal from Reboot, with the glowing eyes. So yeah. It'd be kind of cool if they would give us this entire outfit. You know, the glowing outfit, the wings, the everything, and including the ability to have the glowing eyes. Just basically be able to remake your character into this if you wanted to. You know, because see, as you level up through the game... Oh, I can't show the wardrobe right now. As you level up your character, you do get Forgotten clothing, okay? But it's not like this at all. It's not glowing, it's not all cool like this, not all spooky, mysterious, so... Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it'd be cool if we could have this as, like, a character, yeah, you know, to play as, you know, but... Okay. Mickey.
Hey there!
Oh, hi, Asora. You're just who I was looking for. You were looking for me? But why? Who cares about boring old me? Gosh, I care about you a ton. And, well, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? Oh, wow, we had to have a warning about this? Good gosh. Let's go with... I don't know. Let's pick one here. We'll go with the first one. Okay. It's like, everything is awful. I just... Oh, wait, it doesn't mean... No. Nothing's wrong. Everything is fine. Why can't I ever say how I feel? Ugh. Okay, so Mickey says, you sure everything's okay, pal? Ha! Okay, you know, am I playing Genshin Impact right now? Because this right here is exactly how Genshin Impact does their text. All the dialogue choices are completely useless in the game. Because literally, this is how it is. They'll give you like 2 to 3 options, and they'll have like, it'll be all one sentence, just split up into like 2 to 3 options. No joke. Go watch the series and you'll see. I complain about it all the time. So, yeah. But seriously, well, no, I don't complain about it all the time. But there is a few episodes here and there where it gets so annoying. And I definitely pointed out. But, yeah, it just, whenever they do this, though, which, no, I really want to call Genshin Impact more than this game on this particular scenario, where it's just bad game development. It's like, you know what? Don't give us options if we're not going to have the options. In other words, if you're going to give us the illusion of option, that's not actually options themselves, that we can actually, influence anything in the game, then just get rid of it. It is just so stupid. It's not even funny. So anyways, yeah, this little bit here just reminded me of it. Where, you have 3 options here, but it's all one sentence. She's saying, everything is bad. Okay, so in this case, I think normally I just choose the final one. But again, it doesn't matter which one I choose. Each one leads to the same conclusion. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm great. I'm amazing. What's the point? Nobody would get it anyway. Oh, alright. But if you ever need to talk, I'm always around. What did you want to talk to me about anyway? Oh, right. I almost forgot. I noticed there are all sorts of new flowers going around the valley. And I wanted to make a big... why do I always stop on this word? Bouquet. Bouquet? Yeah, I think it's bouquet. Big bouquet for Minnie to show her just how special she is. I thought maybe you could help because, well, you're the best in the whole valley at picking out nice flowers. Sure, fine, I'll pick you some flowers. I'll probably screw that up too. Thanks, pal. And hey, just remember, I'm always here to talk.
See y'all real soon.
Wow, they're really pushing this. Pick some ugly flowers. Okay, here's an ugly flower. Yoink. Oh, look, another ugly flower. Yoink. Oh, and another ugly flower. Yoink. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, we gotta get 5. I thought it was 3. I'm going to assume the other 2 are over behind Mickey. Nope, that's not one. Aha, there's one. Yoink. And for the final one. Yoink. Craft a hideous bouquet at the crafting station near Goofy's house. What? Oh, and that's cute. What's the point in making a nice bouquet anyways? Oh, let's see if she still does the animation. The all happy animation. Okay, hideous. Got it. And yes. Yep, she did it. She did all the exact same animation. Which, story-wise, makes literally no sense whatsoever. Oh my god, that was lazy. That was extremely lazy. That they threw in the exact same animation instead of making a separate one just for this point in the game, to reflect on the story. Ah, these devs, I tell you. Find Minnie by the pillar and give her the hideous flowers. Because you... okay, I love this one. This one... Here, I'm trying to get the text on something we can read this. I love this. I absolutely love this one. I give credit on this one. Where it says, because you have to do everything around here. That is so true in video games. It doesn't matter whether it's an RPG or a simulator, whatever. I mean, of course, that's how the game is designed. It's normally fine, but it's just that story-wise is where it's hilarious to a messed up point. And what I mean by that is it's like, oh, okay, so say if you're playing an RPG and you're just walking into a brand new town and the people, they don't know you at all, okay? And all of a sudden you go up to somebody and say, oh yes, I I need you to do this, and that, and that, and that, and yada, yada, yada. And yes, I totally 100% trust you with this very, very, very important task, even though I've never seen you before in my life. And yeah. But anyways, yeah. So that is that's how it is in video games. And then like even with this game here, okay, like anything that needs to be done, it's always us the player doing it. Like all the villagers are saying like, oh yes, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Can you do that? It's like, well, why don't you just do it yourself? Why do I have to keep doing everything for you? So again, it's just story-wise, it's hilarious in a very messed up way. But gameplay-wise, again, it's totally fine because we want to be doing this stuff. We want to be the main character, whether you're playing a game where you're saving the day or cooking food or planting stuff or whatever the case may be. So anyways, but still I just love the writing there where it says because you have to do everything around here. That right there just that's great. Yes, anyways, as for the stupid warning we had earlier, that was stupid. They should have just said this is a comedic part of the game.
I'm so glad you came by.
Oh, goodness. What's this? It's a gift from Mickey. A bouquet? Oh, Sora, it's so original. Did Mickey make it? No, I did. How kind of you. I'm very grateful, Sora. Before you go, I wanted to make sure that everything is all right. You haven't seemed quite yourself lately. Why does everyone keep saying that? I'm fine. That's good to hear. And thank you for the flowers. It was a lovely gesture. I'll go find a vase for them right away. They look like they just need a little love and care. Like all of us, sometimes. I don't think that's gonna help.
Goodbye.
Okay, that's another little, what's the word I want? Trope? No, not trope. I can't think of the word I want to use for this. In other words, this is another thing that kills me. Well, actually anything, whether it's game, movie, show, story, whatever, where you could give somebody the most hideous thing ever, and they'll be like, oh, that's so great, you did such a great job, and it's like, well, why don't you tell the person the truth? You don't need to be nasty with the person, but just, don't lie to them and say, oh, it's the best ever, yada, 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 yada. No, because then you're feeding no, not feeding. You're continuing the conversation or thing off a lie. You shouldn't lie. You should be truthful, but again, at the same rate, you don't have to be nasty, So what I'm getting at is a lot of people, they like to believe where like, oh, you have to keep just saying positive things 24/7, blah, 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 even if it's at the lie. It's like, no. You can still tell the truth, but without being in a negative way. Okay, so like in this case, Minnie here, she could have said the truth about the flowers, but still put it into a perspective that no, it's not, this character's fault. That the flowers were a mess. It could have just been like, oh, it's just, the flowers. Well, then she could have then said yes, like she already said, where yes, the flowers just need some love and care, yada yada yada. Maybe she can fix them. Okay, but to just straight up lie to the character, the Forgotten here, and say, oh, they're beautiful, whenever in reality they're not. She doesn't actually think that. She's just saying it. She's lying, and that's wrong. You shouldn't lie. But again, you don't need to be negative or nasty in telling the truth. Just say it truthfully and just work through the problem. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we gotta return to Mickey.
Hi.
Oh, hiya, pal. Did you have any luck finding some nice flowers? I found some, nice flowers. Made a... Oh my god, every time... I hate this word. It's every time I hit it. I could literally say it just like literally a minute ago, and then gets stuck on the word. It's just certain words I just I'm sorry. It's just whenever you don't grow up with a certain word. I mean, yes, I've heard it in the past. Yes, I'm not saying I've never heard it before. It's just unlike there has been other words I'll straight up say, you know, I haven't heard this, haven't heard that, yada yada. No, this one I've heard plenty of times. Just for some reason, it's just something I didn't grow up with, you know. So it just the word. It's just I get stuck on it every time I hit it. I don't know how else to explain it, you know. I mean, like, I'll give you one brief example here. Like, say, for example, if you grew up being taught one language, okay? Just pick a language in your head, whatever, okay? And then later in life, you start to learn English, okay? Well, you grew up with your original language, and English, you only started, like, you know, say when you were an adult. You started learning how to speak English and whatnot. Well, in this case, say if you come up to a word like this, and you're like, oh, I've heard this word, I know this word, yada, yada, you know, and I can speak English, but I just keep having trouble with this word, you know, that word, well, whereas, you know, you could probably maybe say it very well in your original language, but again, in, say, in English terms, no. Again, I know it's a bit of a dumb example, but it's just the best I can come up with here right now. Just that with me trying to say certain words, I could say it 1 minute and then literally the next minute forget it. It's try to think of the old phrase of the memory of a goldfish, you know. I could say something, do something, whatever, and then like literally the next second, boom, I've forgotten it already. Like like you can tell me a fact. Or a name or something, and like literally 2 minutes later, wait, what was that fact again? What was that name again? What was that? Yeah, so that's me. I'm sorry. I can't remember everything here. I do my best. So, anyways, made a. Oh God! See, the anyway, hi with this word. I'm sorry. You know, I just want to skip this word entirely. Every time I'm able to actually say it, I actually have to remember back to whenever I heard it being said. And that's the only way how I'm actually able to say it. Because, see, whenever... In my case, when I see a word that you say it differently than it's spelled, that's where it really, really hits hard. In terms of trying to say a word. So, like, for example... Like the other words before that, okay? I can say them easily because you say them how it's spelled. But when you get to this word, you don't say it how it's spelled. You say it differently. And that is one of my biggest problems with the English language. Is whenever I get to a word that's not said how it's spelled. So, yeah, actually, that would probably be the best way I can explain it. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that would be the best. Anyways, it was okay. So, God, I want to skip this every time. Bouquet. Okay, that's it. Bouquet. See, if only I could just remember, like, the last part. Just erase the word and just put a K in there. And then, just say, like, the first part. And then just get rid of the Q-U-E-T and just put a K there, and then there you go, bouquet. If only I could remember that somehow. Well, yeah, anyways. Okay, so made a bouquet and gave it to Minnie. You did? Thanks, pal. But, you didn't have to do that all on your own. You could have just given them to me, and I would have taken care of the rest. Or even better, we could have made it together. So, why didn't you tell me that? Well, it's done. So, whatever, I guess. That's okay, pal. I'll just go and see how many like them. Thanks again. Oh, say, I think Goofy's looking for you. Maybe you can go find him.
See you real soon.
Okay, so off to Goofy. Now Goofy wants something. Question mark. Sigh. Better speak to him too. It's like, oh, what's this guy want? Oh, and I gotta speak to this dingbat. Oh no, and I gotta speak to that dingbat. Blah blah blah. That's my character right now.
Hi there, pal.
Howdy, Sora. You know, I was just thinking. I can't remember the last time we shared a yummy meal together. I'm not really hungry. Yeah, I can't remember either. Ooh. Well, I just fished up about the juiciest shrimp I've ever seen. How about if I gave you that? And maybe you could go round up the rest of the ingredients and we'll make some... Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, so forget it. I'm not butchering that word. Okay, so my character says... Okay... But here's another one. Wait, let's see if it says it. Oh, okay, no, it didn't say it on the side there. But yeah, this is one of the points right here. Like what we've already been dealing with the game is like, oh wait, okay, so you did one tiny little part. In this case, fish for the shrimp, and now I got to collect all this other stuff when I didn't want to do it to begin with, and yet you wanted to do this, so now I got to do most of the work because you wanted to do it. What? But again, it's a video game, so this is what we normally do. But in real life, though, this right here is where it's a bit of an issue. It's like you say you want to go watch a movie, play a game, whatever the case may be. Okay, and then you tell your friend, "Oh, hey, how about you?" Like, okay, well, let's here. Let me give one example. Let me just like narrow it down. Okay, I'll say movie. Okay, so say for example you want to go see. I'll just use an example here. The movie Avatar. Okay, and you say to your friend, like, "Oh, hey, I want to see the movie Avatar. Can you go down the store and go buy it for me?" But okay, no, that was a silly example. But I'm just saying, like, well, it's like, why don't you go buy yourself and go watch it yourself then? Whereas the friend doesn't want to watch the movie at all, or doesn't want to go and buy the movie. It's like, why don't you go buy the movie? And yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, I didn't want to pick on Avatar though, because that was actually bad example. Because actually, well, speaking of Avatar, I love the movie, so yeah. But anyways, it's a bit of a screwy situation, you know. Okay, so we need a rotten carrot, a rotten tomato, and a rotten clam. Now I know the carrot's back here, so pick that up. I know we saw something over here. I don't know what it was. Oh, that's the tomato. Okay, got the tomato, and then the clam I saw over near Minnie somewheres. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Oh, we need two of them. Whoops. Okay, where's the other rotten clam? Oh, I didn't know about this little bit of water over here. Okay. Whoops. Uncover the Forgotten's first lost memory in the dreamscape. Oh, wait, no, it's the same thing. Cook a nasty yada yada. Okay. Cooking. Didn't I just see that somewhere? Oh, yes, next to him. Yeah, it's a good thing I still have access to my food and whatnot, you know, that I brought with me. Even though we're actually as a different character. We're in the past memories. So actually, story-wise, I shouldn't even have anything on me. Well, other than what we just picked up right now, you know. Okay, nasty. And go. Alright, bring it to Goof. From the Goof Troop. Yuck.
Hi there, pal.
Gosh, you cooked the whole meal yourself? Oh, thanks, Sora. But I was hoping we could cook it together. See, again, here we go. It's all the same. Like, this is literally in order. Like, oh, well, sorry. Okay, yeah, it should all be one line. It shouldn't be split up like this. Anyways, we'll go with O. So, O. Oh, that's okay. At least we can share it together, right? But I'm not hungry. It's all the same answer. Come on. Oh, this section sucks. Yes, I'll go with the middle one. I'm not hungry. You okay, pal? Like anybody would understand, even if I could explain it to them. I'm fine. Oh, alright. But you know I'm always here if you need me. Ooh. Now I'm gonna go dig into this meal you cooked for me. I can't wait to try it. And get poisoned. Alright, sorry. I said that wrong. And get food poisoned. Wait, no, that's not how you say that. Sorry, I'm basically, I was trying to say, like, get food poisoning. That's it. I was trying to think of the right word. Yeah, because he's obviously going to get food poisoning from eating that. But anyways, see, this is where they're screwing up, you know, these characters, because, like, you know what? Obviously, that food's going to get you sick. Obviously. So, you don't be telling, in this case, you know, that this character from the past, the Forgotten, you don't tell it, oh, yes, that looks great. Oh, you did an amazing job, yada, 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 yada. Because, you know what? If you, how do I put this? If you tell a person a lie, they're going to live with that lie. So if you have somebody who, say, can't cook at all, okay? I mean, literally can't cook. But then you tell that person, oh, you're such a great chef. You should go apply for you know, some chef job, yada, 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 yada. Well, guess what? Number one, you're lying to the person because they can't cook, and you're setting them up to fail. Because then that person, say they actually believe that lie. That, oh, yes, I'm such a great cook. I'm going to go and apply for the job. And then they go to apply for the job, and then, well, then they get told by others, you know, are not the friends, that, oh, you suck. And, yeah, that just, it hurts the person more at that point, rather than, you could have avoided all that if you would just told the person the truth, like, okay, yeah, sure. So, like, in this case, Goofy, he could have said, let's see, how do we apply for this situation? Let's see, he could have said, okay, he could have said that, basically, that, oh, he acknowledges that the character, the Forgotten, tried her best to cook, but obviously it didn't work out. But then, after that, then, say, the follow-up part, which is, you could essentially say, but with enough practice, you can get better. Okay? You say it like that. You know, you basically say, like, so basically the first point is you say, okay, it didn't work out well, But, you know, you don't need to be nasty about it. Just say, hey, okay, it didn't work out well. But we know you tried. And like I said, the second part, then you just... how did I phrase that? I said, I think it's the word reassuring. You reassure them that, essentially, that they could do better. Just with practice and time. Yeah. So there, you could do that rather than just going off a lie and saying, oh yes, this food's amazing, and then you turn around and try to eat it and you get food poisoning, and you get the idea. So anyways, again, I just don't lie. And note, you're not, even though you may think you're gonna hurt their feelings if you don't lie, but guess what, you can tell the truth without hurting someone's feelings. And you know, guess what? If the person did even feel a little sad, then guess what? You flip it around, like I just said, and say, hey, look, you know what? With time, with practice, you can get better at whatever it is that, you know, we're talking about here, whether it's cooking or fishing or whatever the case may be. You know, again, I'm just using examples from the game here. But, yeah, just tell the truth. Okay, so Goofy continues. It smells kinda interesting. Maybe I'll just, save it for later. Must be one of those dishes that gets even better after it sits for a bit. Say, I think Minnie was looking for you. You might want to go see what she wants.
See you later.
Say, okay, so Goofy tried to pass it off there. He's, it's like he basically he wanted to say it sucks without saying it sucks, even though that still wasn't the best though. He didn't do a good enough job there because, like that first part, he's like, oh hey, this is great. It's like, no, it's not, because now say this person turns around and goes cook something for somebody else and then kills everyone for food poisoning. Okay, anyways, moving on.
Oh, good, you're here.
Okay, so Minnie wants to talk to us again. I think it said top. Okay, so my character says, you want something? Oh, yes, I do. What's it going to be this time?
Oh.
I just wanted to tell you that you're loved. That's pretty cheesy. Well, maybe it is, but it's true. I think it's all right to be a little cheesy, especially when something is important. You mustn't be afraid to let your friends know how you feel, even if you might feel a little silly doing it. Wait, I'm a little confused as to where we're going with these two. I'll go with this one because I'm really curious as to what my character is... Or no, sorry, what the Forgotten is implying here. Alright, something's wrong. Sora? It's fine. I'm fine. Thanks for the talk. Oh. Ah, so that's how that happened. Memory time. Or should I say puzzle piece time? Ooh. Okay, so we just need two more, which of course is going to be from the next two memories. I was going to say memory locations, fragments, whatever, but then just said memories. Alright, so the fairy godmother says, "You've returned. Splendid. Now, what did you learn inside?" It was so strange. I felt everything the Forgotten must have felt. The Forgotten... I love the last one here. Seemed like a moody teenager to me. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go with that one. I want to see how she replies to that one. Okay, so my character says, "The Forgotten seemed like just a moody teenager to me. The Forgotten was so moody and annoyed with everything. I hope that's not what I was like when I was younger."
Oh.
Well, the Forgotten is a part of you, dear. I fear that the key to stopping the Forgotten lies in another of these memories.
Oh.
but do you feel, at least, that you understand the Forgotten a bit better now? Yeah, I guess, but we still don't know, like, how it started. We just know where it was at. Like, how did the Forgotten... Or, sorry, how did the Forgotten even get to that point is the issue here. Other than, like my character said, a moody teenager. Okay, anyways. My character says, the Forgotten never asked to be stuck here. If I felt that lonely and frustrated, I guess I might do some of the things the Forgotten has done, too. Many would, but just because we can understand the Forgotten doesn't mean we must agree with the path they walk down. Let's hope that the next memory holds the key to finding the Forgotten and helping them. Now, Sora, follow me. There's much more here to see.
It's wonderful.
Oh, there it is, the rhyming again. Oh, look how fast she goes. Okay. What do we got here? It looks like the Glade of Trust. Okay. So, she says, goodness me, some very strong emotions are coming from the next archway. Whatever the Forgotten was trying to hide, there's quite a lot of anger and betrayal inside. Well, there's only one thing to do. Must pass through. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now pass through the gate and discover what led to the Forgotten... Wait, I'm sorry, I phrased that wrong. And discover what led the Forgotten to lose their trusting spirit.
Well, that does it.
Goodbye.
Okay. Second gate, uncover... Yeah, alright. So, to the Glade of Trust. Whoa! Downpour. Wait, what? That's actually up higher than it should be. Should be level with us. Oh, it's not fully formed yet. Yeah, this is only half of the place. I'm serious. We seriously need an Atlantis realm, and I'm talking full realm, with Milo and Kita. Oh good, we can actually access all this stuff here. But anyways, in terms of other characters, as I was talking about before, and I said I was gonna hold off till we got to the collection here. Other characters they could seriously, or should seriously put in the game, like, well, as for Encanto, I don't really know who, really, other than the fact I made a joke before, that they should add Bruno, you know, for the joke about nobody talks about Bruno, but it would actually, personally, I would like to see that character, though, I guess, you know, when I really think about it, from that movie, but, I mean, there was a lot of characters, so, like I said, it would be hard to figure out, like, who you want. Now, of course, Frozen, looks like we got the whole team here, so that's okay. As for Lilo and Stitch, well, we need Lilo, so, yeah, that's a must. I mean, come on, bring in Lilo so we can have Lilo and Stitch together. Just, yeah. As for Mickey and Friends, it looks pretty good there. Now, we already know we're going to get Daisy later on, so that's good. I would say, if we maybe got one more character from Mickey and Friends, I'd say maybe... the rabbit, what was his name? Oh my god. It's been so long. It was the original Rabbit that was actually before Mickey, but then was sold off, and then they finally got the rights back to it. Oh, shoot. I can't remember its name. It did actually make an appearance in a Mickey Mouse game called It Takes Two. I think it was called. Wait, what? No. No, was it called It Takes Two? Or no, The Power of Two. No? Oh, gosh. I can't remember the name of that game either. Sorry, I'm terrible with remembering. Either way, there was a rabbit that was actually with Disney before Mickey Mouse. And yeah, whatever that character's name is, I'll remember it later. I would say that character should be in the game. You know, it needs to be added. So I would say, like as I said, 2 more characters we need. Daisy, which we already know we're gonna get, and then that Lucky Rabbit. Yeah, I remember it was a Lucky Rabbit. What was his name? Oh, like I said, I'll figure it out later. Okay, as for Moana, we're pretty good. We don't really need anyone else from Moana. Ratatouille, it would be kind of neat to see the human. I can't think of what his name was. Again, it's been a long time since I've seen the movie. But I'd say the human from Ratatouille that Remy talks to and deals with. I'd say him, but at the same rate, we don't really need him. So, I mean, yeah, but that's just like throwing a thought out there. You know, it's not really a need. Now, of course, as for Tangled, I would have said Rapunzel, but she's actually already been added in with the DLC. So, or sorry, the expansion pass. So, I guess if I could say someone else then I would say maybe the main guy from the movie Tangled, which I don't know what his name was. Whatever the main guy's name was that was with Rapunzel, him. I'd say add him as well, but I guess it wouldn't really be a must like some other characters. Like, for example, like I said earlier, Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, Lilo is a main. Come on, you gotta add Lilo. So there's that. As for Lion King, totally Timon and Pumbaa, and that's about it. That's all you need to add from Lion King. Little Mermaid, I'd say we're pretty good. I can't think of anyone. Oh well, unless you want to add Triton, but he doesn't really need to be here. But I mean, yeah, if they want to add another Little Mermaid character, then yeah, totally Triton. As for Sword in the Stone, either Arthur or the witch, whatever her name was. I can't remember. Yeah, whatever the witch's name was in that movie that Merlin fought against. Her. Okay, so yeah, so those 2 characters, Arthur and her. But honestly, if we could only choose one character, believe it or not, I would actually rather choose the witch rather than Arthur. Because Arthur, I can't see him really adding much to the game. But in terms of characters being added to the game that could actually, you know, really, really give you some good quests and stuff, or good dialogue, good story, yada yada yada, I would say, you know, the witch. Now, as for Nightmare Before Christmas, totally Sally. Come on, it has to be Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. But if you want to add additional characters, I'd say Oogie Boogie, which would be great for a villain arc, okay? Having Oogie Boogie. And then if you want to add any more characters, I'd say maybe add Zero. Well, even though Zero wouldn't be part of this thing, I'd say add Zero like they added Pua. Or no, Puar. What was the little pig's name from Moana? Whatever. That character, how was that as a companion? Well, then add Zero as a companion. Okay? So I'd say that. And then, okay, so I already said, what was it? Sally, Oogie Boogie. If you want to add another character from Nightmare Before Christmas, I'd say maybe the scientist. What's his name? I can't remember. Oh, shoot. I'm terrible with names. Well, anyways, the scientist. And then if you want to add yet another character beyond that, I'd say the mayor. The two-faced mayor. But, again, I would probably say if we can narrow that down, like I said, definitely Zero for a companion. And 100% have to add Sally. If you can only choose one, have to be Sally. If you can choose two, then like I said, Oogie Boogie to have a villain arc from that. So that'd be that. As for Toy Story, I'd say maybe Little Bo Peep, probably from that, and yeah, I'd probably just say that. I mean, of course, there's tons of characters, you know, like everyone from Ham to Rex, Slinky, you know, all of them. But personally, though, I think if we're gonna add just one more character, definitely Little Bo Peep, because I could see how she could help with the story and all that. So there's that. Anyways, as for Wally, now you know I would have said Eva, but she's been added through the expansion, so there's that. And I really can't think of any other characters that we would need from that movie, so I guess we could just say that. And of course, Wreck-It Ralph, as I already said earlier. Well, Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, we even saw Wreck-It Ralph in the intro cutscene of the game. So, like, where's Ralph? Come on, you put him in the cutscene. Where is he at? Now, I don't remember if he's supposed to be added into the expansion or not. I don't remember seeing him in the lineup. Give me just one quick second here. Disney Dreamlight Valley, and here we go. I'm looking at the expansion right now. Okay, so it looks like we're definitely going to be getting Mike and Sully, if I said that right, from Monsters, Inc., which, in terms of them, of course, I'd like to see both. Now, we're only seeing Sully in the picture, but I could have sworn that I heard or read on the internet that we're supposed to also get Mike as well. So, yeah, well, hopefully we get both of them. But if you want to add any additional characters from that, I would definitely say maybe, what's his name, Ralph? No. What was the villain's name? The red creature. Oh, I can't remember his name. But anyways, I'd say that character. Okay. And okay, so from the lineup, the roadmap, we also know that what's her name? The main girl from Princess and the Frog. We know we're gonna get her. And which, note, in terms of any additional characters from her world, I wouldn't know. I literally have no idea. I still haven't watched her movie yet, as I have stated that in a past episode. So, yeah, I have it. I have the movie. I just haven't gotten around to watching it yet. But anyways, there's this other thing here, which I spoke about before. It shows a door and shows some petals and stuff. And it says, you won't find a realm like this every dynasty. And I fully want to believe that that's Mulan's world. Or, sorry, realm. Which, oh my god, I hope it is. Because I would love to see Mulan in this game. Seriously, I loved that movie. I loved Mulan's movie. Well, first one. I didn't care too much for the second one because again, wasn't exactly a like a big budget yada yada. Now, note, I'm referring to the cartoon because I know there was the Disney cartoon, because I know there was a live action one made later on, which actually focused more on the original Mulan story before Disney bought the rights to the story and made it in their own way. But yeah, I prefer the animated Mulan movie from what was it, 1990s? Yeah, I think it was like 98? No, 97. Oh god, I can't remember the years. I might even be way off. It's been too long. But anyways, I love that movie, and I'm really hoping that we'll see Mulan. But anyways, in terms of more characters from that, I hope we'll also get Mushu. Please, please, please give us Mushu as well. So, Mulan and Mushu, and I'll be happy. But then, of course, like I already said earlier, like 500 times now, I want an Atlantis realm with Milo and Kida. Case closed. Has to have that as well, because that was another movie I loved. And like I actually said in a previous episode, don't remember when, that I even loved the PS1 game that was tied to the movie. It was really, really good. Honestly, it was a really good game. I really wish they'd port that to current gen, because my gosh, I love the game. Even though here's the screwy part about it. Even though I love the game, I actually only finished it once because for some odd reason when I played, I was way younger, you know, and at that time I wasn't that great with games, okay, and I actually had a lot of trouble with, like, towards the end of the game and stuff, and because of that, it wasn't until like years later I was finally able to go back and finally get through the game, you know, when I was older and could actually play properly. Like I said, finally be able to complete the game and whatnot. But either way, it's just I still love the game. It was great. It was amazing. There was a lot you could do in it, and it was neat going through the whole movie. Even though you kind of at a few points kind of like went a little bit away from where the movie went and went into like new areas, but it was still cool. It was really, really cool, all the things you could do in the game. And yeah, anyways, okay, sorry, I'm gonna shut up now and let's continue and see what Mother Grothel wants.
Hello.
Okay, so Mother Grothel says, "Just who I was hoping to see. Darling, tell me you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley, and how some of the villagers are starting to lose their memories. Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry, I won't tell him it's all your fault." My fault? Well, of course it is. This village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears. And we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. Ugh. I thought I was hiding it so well. Oh, you aren't nearly as clever as you think you are. It really is annoying. But don't worry, there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. Maybe you're right. I always am. Now trust me. After all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me. You have much to learn.
Ta-ta.
Okay, so now what you want? Oh, okay, we're going to the Pillar of Trust. This better be important, so it says at the top. Okay, so talk to her.
Hello.
Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. Those pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the... for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you asked Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together and protect it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, and that man loves to hear himself talk. I guess he can be a bit long-winded sometimes. Worse than that, Merlin is a liar. Huh? What do you mean? Merlin told you that these pillars protect the village, but they don't. They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about light and dark magic, friendship, trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. So, what should I do now? It's time to find out what you're really capable of. Rip the orb out of the pillar, and you'll see that what I'm saying is true. Wow, so it was her that screwed over the Glade of Trust. Ooh, the plot thickens. At the top it says, rip that ugly orb right out of that annoying Pillar of Trust. Wow. And there it is. That's how it all began.
What a pleasure.
The orb, darling, you've done it. And not to worry, I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Oh,
I'm guessing she then throws it over to the area over there behind us. Okay, so Mother Groth will continue to say, now see, doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? Something feels wrong. Wrong? Oh, don't be a fool. You've gotten far too used to the way things were. You'll understand soon enough. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you aren't forced to live under Merlin's rules. But first, you'll have to do me one itsy-bitsy favor. Oh, great. Another favor?
oh.
Manners, Sora. Just because you're growing up doesn't mean you have to leave those behind. Now to the task at hand. I'm devastated that I've lost one of my most prized possessions, a jeweled-encrusted mirror. Wait, did I say jeweled? Jeweled? Whoops, I meant to say jewel-encrusted mirror. Wait, isn't that the thing that we actually get from her level 10 quest? Actually, I think it is. Wow. It's kind of weird how we gave it to her and then she gives it back. Huh. I was admiring myself when I simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. Something here isn't adding up. Don't you trust me, Sora? After all I've done for you? Of course I do. It's just... perfect. Then you have no more questions or objections. Finding my jewel-encrusted mirror will be no trouble for you. Simply use that fishing rod of yours in the waters of this area. I'll be waiting for you near the giant willow, not doing anything suspicious. Ha! I'm just teasing, darling. See you soon.
Ta-ta.
Oh yeah. Really? You're gonna be that dumb to listen to her? Come on! But nope, we're under control. We're under her spell. We must be doing it. No, I'm just kidding. But no. Apparently, my character was dumb enough in the past to do this. Everything from pulling the orb out to doing Mother Grothel's bidding. Hey, it's a time capsule. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Here it's an old fuse. Wow. Hey, they just basically reused the same item and called it something different. Hey, it's the Pixar ball. Am I missing something here? There's gotta be a spot I'm missing. What? I don't see it. Is there another? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about over here. I'm a dingbat. My mistake. My mistake. So this must be it then. That must be it. Oh wait, no, that's not. Well, I mean, yes, it's it for this, but no, that's not the item we got from her for. Or wait, did we get? Wait, I'm trying to remember. Did we finish our level 10 quest? I'm sure we did. I remember working on it. Why don't I remember getting the item? I don't know. I have to double check on that when we get back home. But anyways, okay, so here, jewel encrusted mirror. Okay, so my character is saying this mirror is nothing but junk. Give her a piece of your mind. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna tell her off. We're gonna say, hey, you stupid dingbat. Okay, we're gonna confront her.
What a pleasure.
My mirror, you found it, and so quickly. I knew I could count on you. This mirror's a piece of junk.
Ah.
Of course it is, darling. Did you really think I would ever drop something of value? Oh, don't look so upset. You must stop taking everything so seriously. Now, shall I tell you my plan? You see, Sora, I've always wondered if that Dreamlight magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magic hair. So I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions. Oh wait, no, I said that wrong. Traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula, and now that the magic of the orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow forever. Oh, so it was her trying to lock our character from the past in the willow. I thought that whenever we did that quest originally, I thought she was talking about Rapunzel. You know, I thought that's who she wanted to lock up in there. But it turns out it was actually our character. Okay, so that's a little bit of a plot twist there. Wow. Now, I mean, of course, you know, before, whenever Rapunzel wasn't in the game, you know, I guess it would have been obvious who she was talking about. But again, remember, I've been playing the game since knowing that Rapunzel's going to be in the game, thanks to the expansion. So, you know, my viewpoint was a little different here. Besides, I mean, come on, even story-wise, from where they come from, obviously, normally she'd be talking about Rapunzel, you know. Because, I mean, she even mentions Rapunzel in the game itself, at different times. So, and of course, that was there before Rapunzel was ever added. Okay, so Mother Gothel continues to say, "It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see, in time, I can be a very loving mother." Whoa. And that's how that spell was cast. And I'm guessing my character used a force field, a shield of some sort, and it reflected the spell back at Mother Gothel. And then Mother Gothel was then instead sent into the willow. So that's how that happened. Ooh. Okay, just one more piece. And I'm betting you the reason why they're blocking the bridge, I'm betting there's someone standing on the bridge. Has to be. Why else would they block that piece, or sorry, leave that piece for last? Oh wait, can we see the furniture? No. Oh, well, if I go here... Oh, here, we can just do this. See if... I got the item. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why, I just couldn't remember unlocking it.
Oh?
Goodness, what did you find in the forgotten second memory? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just a Gothel. She led the Forgotten down a bad path. She showed the Forgotten how to remove the orbs from the pillars. That's how the Forgotten learned all about that. Oh wait, I said that wrong. I should say, about all of that. Of course. It's when we feel the most alone that we behave rashly, trying to find any possible way to extinguish our unhappiness. Now, I don't know if this brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit better. See, the reason why I don't want to go with the first one is because we still didn't see the original start of this. They haven't shown us the beginning. Okay? It's just... Well, other than the fact that it is leading to, like the one character said, about the fact that the Forgotten was just getting to a certain age where, you know... emotions are changing and yada. So, you know what? I'll still go with this one for right now. I don't think I'll ever understand. The Forgotten never should have fallen for Mother Grothel's trick in the first place. Ah, see, there, yes, my character said exactly the right point. Yes. So something's wrong here. Nothing excuses all the destruction they caused around here. Perhaps not, but we must always have compassion for those who are hurting. Now then, I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need. But perhaps we'll find them through this final gate. Follow me.
How splendid.
Okay, so one more gate, and then we can... Oh, that's right, it's over here. That looks like... Oh, it's a Sunlit Plateau. Oh, that means we'll probably end up dealing with Scar, I bet you. Listen closely, Sora. Beyond the last gateway, you'll find the final lost memory of the Forgotten. Whatever happened here, it changed them into what they are now. We'll go with this one. I want to see what they say to this. I know I can save the Forgotten. I have to. The Forgotten was a part of me. I know I can fix all this. I just don't know how yet. That may be true, but don't lose faith. I believe in you. Now collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. Go boldly forward and step through the gate.
Oh.
And if it gets to be a bit too much, just know that I'll be right here waiting.
Now off you go, bippity bobbity boo.
Okay, give me a second. I want to look at this. That is so neat. Screenshot there. And continue on. Ah, there's Scar, and here's the Sunlit Plateau. Oh, what's with this tree? I don't remember seeing this tree before. Do we have access to that tree in the main world? Maybe it's there and I just never noticed it. Okay, so there's the mines. Or mine. Oh, hey, the moon's different. Ooh, the elephant graveyard. Looks bigger without all the stuff in it. Okay, so now we're going to see how this one was corrupted.
It's about time.
Ah, at last. You're the only one here who's not a complete fool. What do you want? Manners, Sora. Churlishness. Wait, churlishness? I think I said that wrong. Churlishness? Yeah, I don't know that one. It says far from endearing. You know what? This one I'm gonna look up real quick. Let's find out what this one means. L-I-S-H N-E-S-S. Okay, N-E-S-S. Okay, in English, let's see. The quality of being rude, unfriendly, and unpleasant. Oh. Okay. Alright, anyways. Now then, I have a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should take up the mantle of leadership. But I don't want to rule over anything. Only because you haven't seen the good you could do. Unfortunately, there's only one minor inconvenience stopping us from assuming power. It's that monstrosity there, near the end of the river. You mean the pillar? And the orb of nurturing? Precisely. That windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, play acting as if he's trying to understand its power. But I'm certain it's there to watch over us, to keep us in our place, as it were. I guess we could tear the orb out, like I tore out the one in the Glade of Trust. Precisely. And that's just what I've tried. But it seems to feed off the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna, temporarily, of course, perhaps you'd be able to destroy it. Wait, is he trying to trick me? Like Mother Grothel did? No! You don't think? Okay, my character's being dumb again. It's like, what do you think, stupid? Huh? What do you think? It's like, come on, you just had that, and then you're gonna fall for this one too? Come on! You know, it's one thing being stupid, but this is just ridiculous. Okay, so my character says, I can't trust him. But I can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get that orb out of the pillar. I knew you'd see reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers scattered about. I've never cared for them.
You may...
Okay, so squish, squish, squash, right? Yep, stepping. Okay, there's the stepping animation. I figured this is what they were going to do, since that's what we did with the trash with Wally and Donald Duck's house. Okay, here's a good question. With us destroying the plants and essentially removing them, alright, how is this different from whenever we literally go around and collect all the plants and stuff up from the valley? Or sorry, from the Sunlit Plateau? Shouldn't that make the orb weak as well? If we're removing all this stuff? Because, you know, plucking it or destroying it equals the same conclusion to where it's no longer... There's no longer a plant there. You know, we've removed it. Okay, like say here, we just squished it, okay? In our world, we would just come over here and pluck it out of the ground, okay? So, shouldn't that come to the same conclusion for the pillar? However, the only thing, and if we really want to get... deep into the story here. The only thing I could say, which would be as to why the orb gets weak from us crushing the stuff versus the orb not getting weak due to us plucking the stuff, is because the act of destroying this stuff like this is essentially being considered evil, whereas by plucking it to then use it for something else to maybe create something or whatever, that's a totally different act. You know, it's like the difference between the act of kindness versus the act of being rude. You know, even though you both scenarios are having a discussion with someone, but one equals good and one equals bad. So I guess you would say the same thing can be said here. We're removing the plants, but one way is a good way, and one way is a bad way. That's all I got. But I know, I'm thinking way too much into this. I'm sorry.
It's about time.
I'm sorry, Scar. I had to say what I was thinking on that, okay? I'm sorry. I think too much in this stuff. Okay, so Scar says, you can feel it, can't you? Whatever that monstrosity is, its power has begun to wane. But there's still more work to do. This better be worth it. Trust me, it will be. There's only one more thing you need to do. I'm sure you've noticed all the strange weeds sprouting up. The nightthorns, you mean? Ugh, yes. If we must use that windbag's name for them. Regardless of the... Wait, do you say a moniker? Because that's how it's spelled, but I don't know how you pronounce it. We came across that word once before, and I don't remember if I looked it up or not. I don't think I did. You know what? I'll look it up. Whoops. Spell it, yeah, I spelled it right. Oh, okay. Google says it's pronounced moniker, which is actually kind of odd based on how they're how it looks when they break up the word. The verbal part said moniker, but it's still a spelling of it breaking it apart doesn't look like it. Anyways, it says the definition is... Where's the definition? Huh, that's cute. Oh, it's a name. Otherwise as a nickname. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so I get what Scar's saying. So essentially hold on. So essentially he's saying, regardless of its name, you know, because he was just talking about how Merlin calls it night thorns, but yet he doesn't want to call it. Okay, so regardless of the name, I rather like them, don't you? Though they do seem to sap the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, I dug where you expect to see seeds. Instead, I found these small bits of darkness. I suppose you could plant them and see what happens. Try near the pillar itself, or the entrance to those caverns over there, or that Dreamlight tree that Simba's so fond of. I'll be waiting near my den when you finish the task. Okay.
You did it. Huzzah.
Okay, so plant 5 near each one. Alright, so 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Okay, so that's 5 there. Let's plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's done. Can I water it? Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to water them. Alright. Next, mine entrance / waterfall and giant Dreamlight tree. Oh, so wait, is that what this is? Because this is the only tree that's like different. Yeah. Yeah. So this must be a Dreamlight tree. Huh. Okay, well... 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Wait. Come on. I can't take it closer. We'll just put it there. 5. Okay, so, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Dreamlight tree is done. Up next, mine entrance and waterfall. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and watering time. Ta-da! And it just fell out on its own. Man, this character is so cruel. Okay, recover the orb of nurturing near the pillar. Got it. Okay. Uncover the... return to Scar. Near his cave. Okay, so that's, Elephant Graveyard.
There you are.
You've done it. Bravo. Now, just give that pesky thing to me. The Orb of Nurturing? What would you want with that? Oh, only for safekeeping, of course. I may not understand exactly what it is, but I know something powerful and dangerous when I see it. He is tricking me. He's tricking me just like Mother Grothel did. You can't trick me. I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not going to fall for it. Okay, well then why didn't you think of this earlier, dingbat? You know... Oh, this character. Oh dear. Temper, Sora. Can't you see that you've already done exactly what I wanted? Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forgive you for this. Ah! Oh, do try to keep your emotions in check, Sora. You've no need to fear. I can easily fix this for you. Simply let me rule Dreamlight Valley. It will be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand by my side. Or run away and never return. He'll never be king, Scar. I'll make sure of that. Ah, you ingrate. After all I've done for you. If you come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. Okay, so then... Yeah, then the character, she blocked it up. Alright. So that's how that got blocked. Hey, it's Merlin! Looks like he has some more advice for you. Sora, well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. You're just gonna tell me what to do like everyone else. No, I've no desire to tell you what to do. I only wish to try and help. I'm rather worried. Of course I'm concerned about all that's going on in the village. But you I'm most worried about. Well, you don't have to worry. Because I'll run away, and I'll run away and never return. Please, Sora, let me explain. You, well, you don't even have to listen if you don't care to. Now then, it's only natural that you, it's only natural as you mature. There will be parts of yourself you question, things you wish to leave behind.
Superb!
But there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for one another. They're the most powerful magic of all. And they're the greatest forces in Dreamlight Valley. Or, well, anywhere. Leave me alone. I shall, in just a moment. I have one last thing to say. We all care deeply about you, I promise. Love and friendship are always here for you when you're in need of them. Love and friendship. What a joke.
Blast it all!
You must not let yourself believe that. Be careful of the path you're walking down, Sora. I implore you.
How unfortunate.
Some things must never be forgotten. Some things must be forgotten?
Never.
Ah, looky there. It's the Forgotten going into the alternate Dream Castle. The Dark Realms version. Well, Sora, what did you discover in the final memory? Scar tricked the Forgotten into helping the Night Thorns spread, and then Merlin showed up. Merlin warned the Forgotten not to lose faith in love, friendship, and the power of small acts of care. However, the Forgotten was tired of being lectured to. The Forgotten needed someone to understand, not someone to give advice. And no one could ever understand the Forgotten better than you, child. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to a castle. I've seen that castle before. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadowy side. You can get there through portals. Of course, if you're ever to save the Forgotten, you must venture to the Forgotten's home and face them there. But how to get there? Perhaps it's time I consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart, now that the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is repaired. Be a dear and return to the Pillar in the Forgotten Lands while I seek out Merlin. Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
I'll see you soon, dear.
Whoa. Okay. Alright, here we go. Wow, wasn't expecting that.
It's him.
After all this time, here we are, face to face. I have all these memories in my head. All of a sudden. You must have seen them too. So you must know what I am by now. You're everything I left behind. When I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley, when I let go of my childlike wonder, you're all of that. What you left behind. But how can you really say which one of us is the real Sora? Maybe you're just the part that moved on, a piece of me that left. It doesn't matter, I just want to help. I don't want to hurt you, really. I want to help. What is that you think about me? That I'm some kind of weakling who needs help? Maybe I was, once, but not anymore. Needing help doesn't make you weak. That's what Merlin was trying to tell you. Caring for others, that's not something you leave behind. It makes us stronger, not weaker. It holds the valley together. Please, let me help you. Or sorry, let us help you. You think I didn't try to ask for help? After that day with Scar? No one could hear me. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all my magic now just to step into the light. But you're here now. Let's fix all this. Fix all this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. Busy? Doing what? Do you expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? If you got a plan, I can help. You could never help, because you can never understand. There's only one way to make sure that no one ever gets pulled into the dark side of Dreamlight Valley like I was. Only one way to make sure no one was ever lonely again. Sorry, is ever lonely. I need to rip open the walls between worlds, between Dreamlight Valley and the other side. And now I have the last thing I was missing. The way to fuel the spell, the orb of remembrance. Wait, what? Hey, that's where Olaf was. At Frosted Heights. Whoa. She just ripped open gateways. To the other side. Wow. Just massive wow. Here, we won't finish the story. We'll just leave the game like this. So I can just leave these portals up in the sky for the rest of the playthrough. No. We'll eventually solve this, fix this, and save the valley. Of course. However, it is kind of a little interesting, though. I mean, it would be kind of neat to leave it like this for just a little while. However, we won't leave it that long. We'll solve this in the next episode. Because, as you already know, it's the end of this episode. So we're going to have to, of course, leave the story on a cliffhanger. Or leave this episode on a cliffhanger. And we'll come back to this in the next episode and continue the story, which it seems like we're getting close to the end of the story, the way how things are happening. Because normally something like this it always happens near the end of a story, the end of a movie, end of a game, you know, yada 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 yada. So wait, is Olaf still following us? Oh, he's still tied to us. That's right. I forgot about that. Where's he at level wise? 8, and he's about maybe 40-some%. Looks like somewhere around there, I guess, on the bar. So maybe I can give him some items and help boost him. I'll see about trying to get a little bit of XP for him between episodes here. But yeah. Anyway, it's just wow though, ending on a cliffhanger like that. That's silly. Alright, well anyways, that's going to be it for episode 28 of Season 1 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We'll, of course, be back next time with episode 29, where we will continue the story. And that's really all I can say. I don't know what's going to happen next. Like, what I mean by that is I don't know if like we're like literally right at the end of the story, you know, the main story, and we're gonna finish it next episode, or if we still have a long ways to go. I have no clue. I don't know. I mean, it looks like we might be able to finish the main story next episode, but again, we'll just have to, of course, wait and see. However, and here's a big however, we're really, really close, if not already, finally at the point where we can start on Jack Skellington, I think. But I can't remember which one. I don't know if it's this quest or that quest. I'm gonna have to double check into what the quest name was that you have to finish in order to start going for Jack Skellington, because I want Jack Skellington in the valley. So let me say it this way: if I find out that we do have access to start working on Jack, which, you know what, maybe we don't at the moment, because you know what, I think it would come up under, well, I don't know. I feel like there should be a quest here, unless that is the story quest, the Working Miracles one here. I don't know. Let me just restate it this way. If I find out that we can start on Jack Skellington's quest, then we'll do that literally at the beginning of next episode. Okay? However, if we still don't have access to Jack's quest, you know, to start trying to get him into the valley, then we'll just continue the main story. Okay, so we'll do it like that. All right, so that's the best I can say for that. Well, anyways, like I said, that's what you can expect for next episode. So look forward to that, and of course more Disney Dreamlight Valley in next episode. But anyways, again, it's gonna be it for this episode. So until next time, keep on gaming.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.